What's up guys, how you doing? So, as you guessed from the title, I've got a new bike. And considering where I am, you might be thinking, oh, it's some sort of off-road thing. You're right. Here it is.
So we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I say it's a new bike. I mean, I've had it for, it's got to be like 7-8 years now. But 5 years ago I got a moped. And at that point I kind of stopped using it. Because fuck it, I had an engine, why would I pedal anywhere? But recently I've been thinking I should probably do a bit more exercise, so fuck it, I've dug it back out. But yeah, I thought, fuck it, if I've got it I might as well use it. I mean, when it was brand new it was something like 150 quid. Not a lot of money in the mountain bike world, but I thought, you know, fuck it, why not? Now the weather's got decent, I might want to start going out for a bit of a ride on this instead. But yeah, I've been sat in my shed for about 5 years maybe. Well, I stopped using it just after I got my moped, about 4.5 years, so I'm already out of breath. I'm really fucking unfit, that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, I've been sat in my shed for going on 5 years. Pulled it out the other day, dusted the cobwebs off it, sprayed WD-40 on all the gears and the chain. Never actually been round back here because, like I said, you can't do it on a motorbike. Oh, I wonder what's through here. Stinging nettles and a lot of them. I'm going on an adventure. But yeah, amazingly, nothing wrong with it. Apart from it needs new rear brake pads. But fuck it, I'll get them done another day. I was going to ride from Olsey into Letchworth to get new brake pads from Halfords. But I went on it for 2 minutes. I was knackered, so I thought, fuck it, I'll do it another day. Build up my stamina again before I do long journeys. It is too hot today. Lovely for riding a motorbike, but when you're doing this much exercise, it's too fucking hot. Especially when you're doing it in a fucking bike helmet as well. Oh, Jesus. Now this bike, something like a Sultan Cross or whatever it is. It's got a front suspension which you can lock on and off, or you can lock and unlock it. It's got no rear suspension whatsoever. My arse is taking a pounding. Why am I riding along this bit when there's a fucking road there? Now recently I've been in kind of a slump when it comes to videos. I've got tons of ideas, but I just can't make any of them work. It's like I go out, record a video, get home, it's shit, and I can't fucking upload it. So I thought, you know what, today, let's do something completely different. Also, some of you might recognise these gloves. They're pro biker things. Like £5 for the pair off Amazon. And I used to use them when I had my 125. Then I realised there is no protection in these whatsoever. But they're good for doing this sort of shit. I've been getting some weird looks riding around though. Just because I'm riding a fucking push bike. Got giant knuckles on my gloves. I'm wearing a fucking bike helmet. It's a motorbike helmet. People think I'm crazy. Well, they're right. But not for the reason they think. Oh, okay. If I'm going to start doing this more often, I need a bike with some fucking rear suspension. Because this seat is rock solid. And like I said, it's just pounding my arse, and I don't enjoy that if I'm honest. Actually, views ain't that bad. I have to say, it's not a bad area that I live in. Oh, I've just remembered something. Every nice bit of downhill riding that I've done, I've got to go back up it at some point, ain't I? And Olsey is on a slope. Going down Olsey, you are literally going down Olsey. Get back up to the top, you've got to climb fucking hills. You don't notice a slight hill on a big bike. I mean, on a 125 you notice a tiny hill because you suddenly lost half your power. But a big bike, you don't even notice it. So you start walking or cycling it, then you notice, yeah, that's a fucking big hill. Now, for a push bike, this thing ain't bad. I mean, it's got 21 gears, disc brakes front and rear, lockable and adjustable front suspension, quick release on the wheels. I don't know much about push bikes, so that's all I can say about it. It's not bad. Was that a little thing in there? It is. Oh, I did not get that right. It's a much bigger slope than you think. Oh shit, yeah, Blue Lagoon. Oh, I kind of wish I could get in there, to be honest. If I would have started sailing here. Seriously, I wouldn't fucking sail in that thing. It's lethal. Owsley isn't known for a lot. It's the world's longest village. And it's got the Blue Lagoon. That's it. This looks like as good a spot as any, just to stop and have a bit of a rest.